Greg Harrelson here, and just wanted to give you another real estate tip just to help you keep going. I know we're still involved in some crazy times right now. And, in my mind, my goal and my intention, my commitment to real estate agents, especially in my office, is to make sure that I help them increase their real estate IQ over the next 30 days by 100%. I think the sharper we are, the better our skills are, the more, equipped we are when it comes to knowledge going out into the field, it's going to make a difference. I mean, right now, agents or consumers need professional agents that understand how to navigate through these turbulent times. So just a little quick little, tip on what you can be doing right now to build your business. Number one, you've got to make contacts. Now, I always say that, you know that, but I'm not saying that you got to call people and try to convince them to sell or convince them to buy. You just need to be in communication with all your leads. You need to talk to them. You need to call them, and when you call them, you need to start focusing on asking questions, gathering information, collecting details. That's what I'm telling my agents. You got to collect details. The details that's most important right now is collect details on their estimated time frame. See, you've got leads right now that you thought were going to do something next week that they're probably going to postpone that. Maybe it's not next week, but do you know when it is? They're probably telling you, oh, we're going to hold off, but do you know when they're going to hold off? Like, how long are they going to hold off? So most agents are stopping when somebody says, oh, we're kind of changed our plans or we're going to hold off. Don't stop there. Ask them questions. Okay, no problem. You're going to hold off. I can understand there's a lot going on, a lot of distraction, a lot of turmoil, happening, across the country. But I'm just kind of curious, when do you think you'll enter back into the real estate market? So but in order to ask that question, you got to make the call. But when you make the call, ask that question, gather that information, now you'll know their time frame. And that will enable you to place them in the proper bucket. See, right now, if you'll make a lot of calls, every call you make, you can then place them in the appropriate bucket. Now, what I mean by that is maybe they're in a 2-week bucket, a 3-week bucket, a 2-month bucket, a 6-month bucket. It's important right now that you understand everyone's time frame. So then as you're, going throughout the day, you need to take those buckets, the one that's, tomorrow's bucket, you need to, get that bucket and you need to make calls to everyone that's in that bucket. And in 2 weeks, you'll be needing to make calls to all the people that are in that 2-week bucket. The key is make the calls, collect details, put them in the proper bucket, do your follow-up every single day so you'll be there when people are ready to do something, and keep your focus forward. I hope that helps. I'll continue to share more tips with you, every single day until we get through this. We'll talk soon.